With the election down to Trump and Clinton, we asked members of the Marywood community what they thought about the candidates.
I think it's very interesting. It's certainly a lot more fun than previous elections. I mean, it's my first election that I'm voting in, but I've sort of been aware of political elections in the past, and I think this one's just more interesting.
People who have been keeping up with the debates been seeing a lot of controversy, a lot of childish fighting. So, it's interesting. So it'll be interesting to see what these candidates bring to the table as far as when they become president or if they become president.
It's a very petty election. It's not even much about politics and the issues in our country. It's more about so-and-so committed this crime and said this when he didn't think anyone was recording him.
It's tough that this is what we are down to. I can't believe that there's, in this whole country, well, I know there are better people to be running, but, it's like this every election, though, too. I think everybody says that.
To see if the members of the Marywood community's thoughts reflected the general public, we went to Washington, D.C. to ask the same questions.
It's like picking between gonorrhea or syphilis. It's
probably one of the craziest elections I've seen my whole life.
Everybody was thinking Hillary was on the front road as the election had been coming, and during the last weeks a little bit things changed, so I think it's been surprising, but I think it's been because of the way Trump has worked with his team around the elections.
Pretty sad state of affairs, I'd say. I don't think most people want either one of them.
A lot of the people here are very confused about the election. They don't really know who are they voting for because they don't really know the arguments, like the real arguments.
I really am bothered by the fact that major issues are not being addressed.
It's a sort of a sad state for our country to see where we are with the type of candidates that we have leading the field, but America works, and we'll work through it, and we'll come to the other side, and just a lot of prayers and hope for the future.
From Washington, D.C., I'm Daniel Smith for TVM News.